Good evening. This is Anthony F. RUandandroid.com. RUandandroid.com. And here, just looking at Jason Calacanis' launch ticker, came across a new app that Google has made, the Google Calendar. Yeah, I know it sounds kind of redundant since there is a calendar built in, but no, I really don't know what to say about that. I guess they're doing it like how Gmail also is a separate app somehow. So for those of us that cannot get the default stock ROM, I guess those in other countries for some reason. Say you have an off-brand and it gives you a third-party calendar and mail and all, and you say, I really don't want to use that. I want to use the Google apps. And then you say, oh, I wish they were just separate inside the market so I can get them. Well, ta-da, they're in the market. So the Gmail app is already in the market. Google Voice is already in the market. Now Google Calendar is separately in the market. Um, Basically, it's the same thing as the stock calendar, but it's available in the market. Even the third-party people using Android, but not using the Google experience. They've added some things to it from the stock. Let's see here. The calendar app displays events from each of your Google accounts and synchronize with your Android device, create, edit, delete, everything that you could do before. Okay, so apparently there are issues with HTC devices. Day and week views may not work on some. Local unsynced events may be lost after installing Google Calendar. That's scary. Notifications won't make sounds unless HTC Calendar app is disabled. So there's a conflict here. So HTC was already trying to handle that issue of always having to use the Google Calendar, so they made their own calendar. So Google's trying to remedy somebody using their own calendar and not Google's calendar. So here we go with that. A lot of reviews already. 407 people give it 5 stars so far. It just came out. Updated October 16th. You know, matter of fact, the version of it, funny enough, says 2012 1012. Interesting. Might be a typo. Obviously, you need to get some more zeros. Okay. Well, at any rate, see if you can install it because I've tried a couple of times and I keep getting invalid file. Oh wait, oh I think it's installing finally. It was giving me an error before, unless the error happens now. No, it worked. Wow, people must be downloading this by the bushels, and the server was now it's working good. See what's so incredible about it here. Okay, so basically it's the app that I have. Here's here, all my information, and all of my information. All of my calendars, things that I had already had set up. So nothing out of the ordinary for me. It's just that now it was a separate app as opposed to being baked into the operating system. It's nothing really to show you because if you already use Google Apps, you've used the Google default calendar. But if you never use Google Apps, welcome. Here's your default calendar now for Google. All right. So this is Anthony F. RUandandroid.com. Download the new old Google Calendar. Bye-bye.